Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Fun House. My name is Sean Woody and today we're playing some more Banjo-Kazooie. But not quite the Banjo-Kazooie that I was saying I was going to do next last time. Because I realised something very important. You see, ordering of levels is actually a very important skill in this game. So instead of going to Freeze Easy Peak like I said I would be last time, we're going to the desert. Hey Sky, good to see ya. So, last time we got through 400 notes. Only we sadly have considered. But first, it's time for some more Grunty fun facts. Grunty's best friend at school, which school, was the awful Fatty Hattie. When relaxing, she usually reads Fat Hag Monthly magazine. Join me now and jump the bear. A little backpack right over there. No. While sipping a glass of her favourite smoothie elephant sweat. And since we took a hit to get over here, we get that back. And now we go into Gobi Valley. This is where things start getting a little unfair. You'll find one more move in here, Banjo. Oh yeah, it's 2 times off. Crap. I forgot to do something. There we go. And it's going to be Joe commands back on. Yeah, I realised. So, things that are kept over so far, by the way, everything except your life count. So I currently have only have 3 lives. Oh yeah, the honeycombs now have a little security feature. Touch my honey this time and you'll be sorry. So yeah, good luck with that. I hope you like the sound of the talent drop, and I'll be hearing it a lot. This is a very talent trot heavy level. How are you today, Sky? You good? This is first. I'm not flying pattern. Well, that doesn't seem too bad. My nose is all blocked up. Oh, I missed. Hey, that tickles. Oh yeah, I can do this as well. Lots of things need eggs in this game. Now, put it at the bottom. Ah, that cleared Jinxie's nose. Come on in. And here we have carpets. Let's go in here for some notes, and there's also a few other things in here, but we'll get to that in a moment. First of all, yeah, Giant Hands are annoying. You have to stomp him to kill him. So come out to grab these 4 notes, one in each corner. And then we feed some mini Sphinxes. Because we need to go up. And if you heard that slight whistle, you will understand that there is actually a Jinjo in this level. Well, in this area. I think this is where the Jinjos start being obnoxious. There. I'm going up here because up here is a chickie. Yeah, we want jiggies. Okay, first of 10. If you set that fully, you'll lose a health. And dying in this level is actually annoying. Getting back to all the notes is quite an irritant. I'm just going to do one around here next. There's actually some notes down here. I mean, Death might trail a digging time. Okay, that's a nightmare. Stop when enemies hit nightmare level. Also, those are the longest lasting boots in the game. Oh, I miss these notes. I'll be honest, a few of these things I don't actually remember where they are, so you have to bear with me a little here. It's been a while. If I recall correctly, there's actually some notes down there. But it's better to get these notes later, so we'll come back to those in a bit. It's actually better to keep the camera on default here, in my opinion. So it's easier to make it round things. I'll be honest, it's only ever going to be a short stream today. I'll probably do 2 levels. Ah, crud, that's not good. God, it was a way. I can't remember if it was a way. Oh, it was a way out. I'll grab this note next to it. But I'll grab the rest later on when it's better. Right, guess we're flying, so I guess we're doing the next few things I can do. Unfortunately, we can't fully finish this level yet. Summon all the hidden rings of the ancients to beat the witch. Yeah, it's actually a thing we can't do right now because it needs pretty easy smooth. But for now, we can do as much as we can. I believe that's over here. Because there's one jiggy we can't get yet. I think a couple of notes actually, I'm not sure. I want to do this level first. And I think I can reach all the notes, honestly. But yeah, extra life over there, don't need it. That worked. That somehow worked. Next one's over here. I can't remember if there's notes in there. Holy jokey walker, we can only give you this. Which is a jiggy! Which obeys the laws of gravity. Because really, how easy would it be if we could just beat the witch by playing through 5 rings? Nope. Meant to try to skip the cheeky jig. That's right. That's 2. Now back into the eggs. One or 2 other things we can do here. We can't do that. That needs me to have access to a move I don't get yet. But there is something we can do over this way, I believe. Is this way? will just grab my no, I'm going to skull later easier. Also, yes, everything in this game has eyes. Oh, right, yeah, I triggered that, I forgot. Oh, look, there's a camel. It's too hot for Gobi. I need some shade. Please help me. So, what do we do with a rock? We blow it up. Here's your reward, Bear. Gobi's off to cool down. Poor Gobi. What if I told you that was the nicest we were to Gobi for the rest of the game? I'm on 2 health, I need to heal. Oh yeah. So I hit this. Now I do that. I need to heal, but the best way to heal is something that will actually cause me damage. But now, if you break one of these, the bees will chase you. And I'd rather not, you know? Because that seems like a terrible idea. Oh, switch, let's press it. We don't get long to get in here, so let's go in. This is a fun room. Let's kill him. So this looks fun, right? We're halfway up a note count. You know what this is? It's a pairs game! You have to make all the pairs in 100 seconds. Fortunately, some of the reason. Fortunately, I believe this is always the same solution every time. So if we have to, for some reason, come back and do it again, we have the solution. See, Kazooie was over here. Pebble was just above this one. Nope, Pebble was like over. Note was right here. Please last to a Banjo. And solving this gives, you guessed it, a Jiggy! Arguably if something's more time consuming than anything else, odds are to Jiggy. But it's a 4 with 51 notes on the clock. On the clock. So we missed over here, by the way. One moment, please. We're going to jump. This is Humphrey. Say hi, Humphrey. Humphrey gets a hug. Humphrey goes back home on top of monitors. This level is also the biggest use of feathers for quite some time, so... Right, next what I want to do, I want to find bottles. I have a plan as to what I want to do, order-wise in this level. This is not it. I can grab that later. Hit using some health. 4 should be okay for now. These are the running shoes. Beaky wears them on her scrawny feet to make her run really fast for a limited time. These little notes will help you. You've learned all the moves I can teach you on this world now. So running shoes are basically, yeah, you don't need to know about them too much. They just make you go really fast. We'll need them a lot later. Okay, skip the... Oh, ow. We're going to skip the waders. Over here are a set of running shoes. Ah, I missed. Got it. Grabber's got a jiggy. No, I've had that 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. No. Okay. And that is over jiggy. Believe it or not, that's not the last time we used these speed shoes this level. But first, I'm gonna go back up top, grab the kill this guy for a start. Because health stays until you leave the level, so grab the waders. Because you've already noticed something important in the sand over here. There's notes. Right on time. That's 64 of the 100 notes done. 36 left in my level. I'm starting to really think that I might have made a mistake coming here first. And now for the hard part. This is where you need the speed shoes. You have 25 seconds to get in here. But not much. I'll come back for notes. Twenties race you cannot beat until you find some faster feet. That's irritating. Take two, man. I can't sit at the top tonight. Hey, Scoopy, welcome in. How's it going? Let's check if we can up top this time. Come back for that. Made it. Cool. And here we have water. And if we grab Miss Jiggy carefully, the door opens. So we have 6 Jiggies now. All this water's disappearing. Where is it going, you might ask? Shut up the door. This is why we didn't want to get those notes yet. Now it's a lot easier. So now it's more to the bottom we can get with water as opposed to having to walk across quicksand. And we go here and instantly he got bob. Right, we missed the note up top, so we grab that. You'll notice things are a lot slower now. Thankfully, this game doesn't have drowning music. It has a drowning death I'd rather not get, but it has drowning music. So it's 2 notes. Extra life, because I didn't need that soon enough. Right. Let's go down here. So we get the notes first. Because the less I have to worry about certain stuff, the better. So I believe it's notes around the edge of some of these. And a Jinjo. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, blue Jinjo. I can't remember what pink one is, honestly. I think that's all of them. Yeah, been on the whole round now. That's a helpful angle, Banjo. Yeah, we're good. Right. Grab these. I believe before I get to the next part of the level, I should have 90 notes. Wrong side. There you go, there you are. I can't remember how many notes I'm missing. Okay. Remember those ones we hit earlier? Now we're going to hit each of these 3 times. He goes in. The hidden pyramid moves up. Second one appears. There's going to be a recurring trend here. I keep pushing Z to turn the camera. I've been playing too much Ocarina of Time. No, I keep forgetting to crouch before I turn the camera. Well, 69 eggs, nice. That's 2 down. The thing is, raising this is only half the battle. Something G.I. Joe. Even after I'm done with raising this, I still have a very important dilemma. When do I do this section? This section's the area where I'm most likely to die. I'm not even joking. Okay, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Okay. What have I got left to do? Because right now, I have 80 notes. I'm missing 20. It's actually better than even odds now, but there's notes in here. Which I can't do anything with right now, because I'm missing a move. I know there's 4 notes behind me. Over there. I get those last. Got all the notes over there. I know there's some notes in here, but I can't remember how many are in here is the issue. Let's go find out. This is King Sandybutt's turn. Turn back or faces right. This is a 60-second auto-death segment. It's going to take several trips, so check it for each single corner. Come over the boat, come over the boat! Has written this pit stop, this one's required. That one's required. It also still counts my time down. Okay, here's the way out. Good. No, the bear survived. He's after the king's ancient relic. In fact, I believe, if I heard that correctly, there's 2 jiggies in here to grab. Because one of these pots has a token, but also this one, I believe, has the 5th Jingo. Jingo. Okay, so I should have 8 after this. 8, cool. I can't get all of the jiggies right now. There's one I can't get. I do think I'm missing notes somewhere. I can't think where. It's been awesome I've done this level, so I'm gonna think now. Over at last. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. Trunko wants rain. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts back, breath? Sorry. Will eggs and feathers help? No, need water. Help. So, camel has water, right? So how do we get water from camel into tree? We brutalize this camel horribly. Ah, lovely water. Trunko feels great. And of course, mix a jiggy. That's 9 jiggies. We gotta get all 10 because one's locked behind a move and 3's easy peek. Well, I guess we're gonna get all the notes. How many am I missing? 87, I'm missing 13. There's no way I can do 13 notes that I haven't been yet. We got all the ones. We can't do this permit because we can't get in. We've got all the ones on the trail and inventory. All the ones down there. All the ones in the water are gone. There were 2 there I've got. There's 4 in this pyramid I've got. Oh yeah, I gotta fly out. What next is the question. We'll do that carpet later. Right, let's go fly around so we can find them. Yes, 5 notes there, up to 92. Which would have 8 notes missing. They're probably in the maze, actually. Oh, no, abort. Dang it! That's bad. Okay, come back to this level for notes later. 87 is more than enough for what I need. Go for a carpet, because I need to make one more stop off before I leave here. And it's over here. That's it, I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. So we grab this. Okay, so we'll come back for notes in a bit. When we come back from the last jiggy we missed. For now, I think our next stop is Freeze Easy Peak. I'm trying to figure out the last 8 notes, and they gotta be in the maze. I don't know any notes in the maze. We do have all the jiggies, so no more hunting for Banjos. Right, so we had to take some damage to get in here, but what we're going to do is wear these. Also, entering Guppy Desert makes these spawn in the other world. There's bugs. As well as mummies. Oh, cut that overshot. Yeah, mummies are invincible. Let's use gold feather to kill them. Okay, we're to 6 of these now. Awesome. And now it's time for the level I've been looking forward to. Although, actually, while we're here, you know what? I'm going to turn around for a second. I'm going to go and fulfill the second goal. And with that, the medium goal for the VTL is complete. Open the 450 note door was the medium goal for this month for Banjo Kazooie. But now I'm going to do a level I actually said I was going to do, which I now have every single move to be able to finish. So we'll do that. This is the first level in the game where we have to transform back into Banjo. Pete's got another new move waiting for you, if you can find it. I believe this is the last new move in the game. Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Bob. We'll be helping him a little later. Right, so I have a certain order what to do things in this one. I have way more than enough mumbo tokens right now. Ignore the snowmen for now, we'll deal with them in a bit. Let's go this way. Snowmen are basically irritating now. Okay, that's really good. And this is the last one. Time for some aerial action with my devastating beak bomb attack. Nice one, Goggles. Tell me more. When you're flying, press B to launch Kazooie at a target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. Okay, engine a little low. Well played, Banjo. You've now learned all the moves in the game. Which is now officially at a point where bottles is no longer required. But we still have reminders of moves from him. Also, yes, this level is all ice physics for Banjo. Kazooie ignores ice physics. Also, he can bottle. Okay, so now we have access to the big bomb. You know what we do with the big bomb? It's really quite simple. We kill the snowman. That wasn't a joke. We're going to start going over this way first. Ow. That's why we kill the snowmen, because they're annoying. I'll be honest, if people sometimes I'm struggling to remember where they are. You know what's a miss, by the way? Oh, hang on, this is actually important, because this is also quite a frequent event. We'll get those notes later, because ice water actually hurts if you swim in it. I want to avoid that. I'll do a down one later. Just down. Alright, so this is going to be fun. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. But if we get there, we can light the tree for you. Fancy and tasty. You have 80 seconds to get 10 across. It's not easy, but you get as many tries as you want. Fortunately, I think I found the way to do it. With minimal collateral damage. As you can tell, it's a very Christmas themed level. One more throw. Okay, we're good. That was close though. There we go. Now we get an on switch. Phew. That was close, but we made it. Now switch this on. These ice cubes, by the way, have a new enemy in this world. When you break them, they split into two. When you break them, they make house. There's also a event that splits into another two, but I hate the experts in this game. Now for the hard bit. Yippee, be a star and you'll find your reward. Hurry! You have 60 seconds to fly through that star, I believe 3 times. So, you'll notice there's also a new bit of soundtrack in here. This is very fitting for this time of year, honestly. There's 1, you need 3. There's 2. I'm going to turn around, this should be good. And there's 3, which opens that in the middle, and you get your Jiggy. And that is the last time we interact with the Twinklies. Thank God. Now I land. Also, you can block. So that's bugging me. Inside a tree we have termites and a present. I'm a present. Give me to someone sad. Can I have it? Bunch of notes. Next row is feathers, we'll read a couple later, but for now we got about 40, which should be good. Next row is eggs, definitely some of these. We get the Jiggy. This is, I believe, actually our first Jiggy of the level. Yep. Falling through gives us 0 damage because we land outside the tree again. And that is the limit of our involvement with the Christmas tree. Let's go deal with some other stuff. We're not going to fly for a moment, we're actually going to go over here. Some notes, I can't really see notes up here. There is a 1-up trophy behind here. I'll definitely grab because I want to use the wildlife for this stream. Yikes, a nasty fierce bear! We ain't getting anti from that guy. We need all 10. Phew. It's safe for water to come out now. So apparently that walrus thinks bears are scary. I mean, understandable in a way. They aren't really equipped to deal with bears a lot of the time. But Banjo's not that scary, right? Oh, that didn't help. There's our quality switch. You have to hit the hat. The hat is being able to hit. I'm going to go over and hit the grunty switch. This opens a doorway at the top with a flight pad and a Jiggy. That's going to be one to have fun to get to, by the way. Is the water too cold for you, Banjo? Well, stay out then. The water in this level is too cold for Banjo. Oh, for God's sake. I believe there's one more snowman left. But one more until we get snowman. These also need hitting, because these spawn a jig at the bottom. We'll get that in a second. Oh, I missed. If you miss, that happens. It's not a good thing. Guess we're going to Jiggy now. That's 2. There is a Jiggy behind the bear, behind the polar bear. But there's 3 Jiggies behind that bear. We're going to get those later. Because I want to deal with Snowman first. Because if they're out of the way, the rest of the level becomes so much nicer. I see the last one. Yep, that makes a Jiggy at the very top of the level. We'll get that later. It requires a lot of feathers. But first, I just saw something that I kind of want to go for. It's a present! Oh, it's cold. Nice warm backpack for me too. In case you haven't noticed, bees don't really have a reason to exist in cold weather, so yeah. Right, let's climb this giant snowman, shall we? Every yellow segment of the scarf has a note. Every red segment has a feather. The key is when the right times to collect these. Now this seems good because I have very low amount of feathers. Oh, a sled. We'll come back to that in a second because there's more bubbles I want to get. Okay, we're 2/3 away from the notes. Up here is the 3rd present. Take me to the kids. I'm the last one. And there's also a random jig in the pipe. Because this snowman smokes jiggies. I don't ask. Okay, the broom I believe has something for me. Yep, the broom Jinjo. This is 2? Damn. Alright. If I get use a fly pad, just sort of go up and get a jiggy up top. When eagle feathers, I grab the ones from the eyes, but I don't, so I won't. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that was dumb. I'm going to use the stuff from here to get health back. Oh, that was almost bad. Gotta be very careful because if I fall from here, I die. There is nothing around it. It is how much fall damage you die. Okay, yep. Nope, that's not up we go. That's up we don't go. That's up we go. Yep, nice, gentle. There we go, and fly. Let's do this a bit properly, shall we? One more bit of height gain, and then fly is vertical. That was just funny. That's what happens if you don't actually get stopped midway. Grab this first. This is a 4. Uh-oh. That'll be somewhere in my level now. I'll remember his notes, so I want to go down carefully. Okay, somewhere this hat isn't open and puts you back down to a level below. Which is where I want to go next. There it is. And now we have some fun. You can bonk onto Bobby. That's better. Hey, you found my sled. I'll go and practice for the big race now. See ya, buddy. So, there's one Jiggy lock behind the big bear. Let me grab a place. There's actually 2 more. That'll put us to a grand total of 9 once we hand these presents in, which also gets us a Jiggy. Wow! Thank you, Brown Bear. Cool, another present. We need just one more. Yippee! Now we've all got presents. Here's something for you. Oh, how generous! I just want there were notes in here. Right, let's go just tidying up now of notes. Because all of our next, I know 3 of our next 40, all of our next Jiggies now rely on something we have to do based on Mumbo. So for now, let's do the stuff I can do, which is got up these houses. I think behind this one, yep, there he is. There's another Jinjo. There's some 3. I can't remember what the other 2 Jinjos are, honestly. I should have not got hit there, but I'm now on 2 health. 81 notes. There's a bunch behind us we missed, but I'm going to go over here quickly and pick up some of the health I missed. Oh wow, that was cool. And then we got 5 health for our trouble, which fills us completely up. I'm pretty sure it was wading boots right here. Well, yeah, that's not good. We're good. I'm pretty sure it's wading boots around here somewhere, but I can't remember where they are, so I'm just going to cross over quickly. Can't make that, really? I thought there was something on top of this one. I'll come back with flying later. Let's go back to bed anyway. So, this Bubble House actually has both notes and a Jinjo in it. So there's only 1 Jinjo left. I cannot for the life of me remember where it is. Wait, yes I can. I know where it is. So this transmission is 15 tokens. And I turn into a walrus. Banjo got all fat, got big teeth. Mumbo's not a nice person. But the main draw to walrus is quite simple. It can go through ice water with no health penalty. I think I get all the notes now actually, which is good, because it's finished off this level completely. 93, 94, 4 short after this section. And just 4 notes are missing. I think they might be up here. If they are, that means I have to worry about Jiggies. Yep, here they are, all 4. Perfect. 100 notes. This is the earliest Jiggy-wise I've finished notes. All the notes. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the side if you do. Yeah, I actually like this. It's fun. I can get on the side of it, great. Great. Now all you need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom gates and beat me to the end. Got it? 3, 2, 1, go. If you fall too far behind, you lose the race. The goal is to try and stay ahead of Boggy as long as you can. And don't miss a single set of flags. He has catch-up mechanics, so if you're too far behind, he will slow down. If you're too far ahead, he'll speed up. So you don't want to stay too far away from him. I believe a lot of speedrunners grab the notes on these houses during this race. I'm going to be able to focus on the race. Sugar, that's not good. Faster! You're not trying back there. If he gets through a bunch of messes like that, the race ends. Fortunately, I can catch him right here. This is the final stretch. Done. It's not very often I get that first try. Phew, you're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here's your medal. I reckon I need to race some of my own size. That is your only hint that you have to do this race again with Banjo. Which seems impossible, right? Anyway, seven jiggies. Down here, and now... Wow, another walrus! Take this! But watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Wow. That's 8 jiggies, so now we go in here. Now the cave's open to us, so in we go. Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around Water's Cave. We can't reach that Banjo, so I have to come back later. But it's fine, we have to come back up here as the bear anyway. But first, there's actually a little secret over here. It took me a long time to find this one. But as a walrus, you can go through here, nice and sneaky. Into this area where you find the second honeycomb piece. And something that you can't kill. Okay, so we're halfway through our last honeycomb piece, because we can't actually get a 9th honeycomb piece. 8 is the maximum. Right, so I think we're done with the walrus. Don't need the walrus outside the level, honestly. Walrus doesn't have much use, but it's so much fun to play that sled game. So since we're all out of notes, and there are 2 jiggies left, one of which is the Banjo, grab his token, and we know where we're going next. Back to Bear and Bird. And I think what I do for this stream is I finish this level with the last 2 jiggies, but I go and tidy up Gobi Valley and see if I can find those elusive notes I was missing. Fortunately, the game gives you some hip waders to get back across. Back to Bear and Bird. Okay, so grab the boots. You get just enough time to cross over with those. Right. The section coming up is the only reason I wanted to do Gobi Valley first. Not that. What we'll do is refill that. So, right now. Hey buddy, fancy your racing against Boggy? Press A to accept or B to check it out. Sure. Okay buddy, here's the rules. Run through the red slalom gates and try to beat me to the end. Let's do it. These are the longest lasting pair of running boots in the game. They have to be there to last the whole race. We're at the moment in which you aren't beating this race. Okay. It's exactly the same path, just without a sled. This is a lot faster. I thought it was all going to take me a few tries. Oh. Faster, you're not trying back there. I'll show you not trying, mate. And that, as we say, is that! Oh, I've lost again. Take my other medal. I'm off to look for my kids' presents. That's your hint to look for the presents. But that is a grand total of, if I can actually pick it up, 9 jiggies. Which means I'm about to get my 10th one by going back in the cave. 360 Peak will be done after this as well. Eek. But then again, take that noisy orange thing with you. Please, poor bossy. And that's it. All 10 jiggies. In here, by the way, is a key made of solid ice. We won't be seeing that at all, I'm afraid. I intend to stop streaming this after I'm done with Furnace Fun, so I'll never actually see the credits. Right, we're done with this world, so I'm going to grab some health on the way out. And then we move on back to Gobi Valley, but first we're going to take a few shortcuts. Wait, how's it? Oh, it's the health from the hat! Wonder about that, Lid. Now we go back up. Up here, by the way, are red feathers. Right, so that's 100 notes. So in case you're wondering how we're actually going to get that jiggy, the answer's simple. We do some investigative journalism. Over here is the reason I broke that web earlier, because it makes this fly pad appear. But it's the second reason you want the running boots, otherwise you can't make this timer. Now we fly back through up the top path to get to the jiggy. Simples. Also, it's like a little advent calendar for Banjo Kazooie. I love it. And that gives us 7. We'll go back in the air because there's something I want to do quickly. A little bit of housekeeping I need to do before I go back to Gobi Valley. This will move to 600, by the way, note-wise. And I believe I can actually advance another door. Yes, I'm doing some vandalism. It's for a good cause, trust me. Ow. Can't break that one, never mind. Okay, so now I need to go through back that door, back down actually. I want to go through this Gobi Valley. If I even can. I don't have to be fair. I have the notes I need from that level to be able to finish the entire game. In fact, I think I'm already over what I need to get every single jiggy. And only bear, you fucking freak. It's nothing but a stupid geek. Very British. Right, maybe we've got all the Jinjos so we can actually skip that jig. The new jig we're missing is what I'm about to get. I'll have more notes for now. I'm just going to see how far I need to go without them. I made that jump. Oh dear. I somehow took full damage from that. How did I lose 4 health from that? I was on full. Oh, no, I was on 5, yeah. Fair point. Right, so now we do this. We go this way. Remember that big bomb move we learned? Just aim it just right. Open that door. If there are any notes in here, I'll be very mad. Let me in. Thank you. There are notes in here, but it looks like there are exactly 8 notes. Okay, I guess we have notes today. Hello, my friend. I am Ruby. Can I be of some help, no? We're looking for treasure, pipe boy. Very good. I see some up there. It's yours if you can get it, yes? And of course we poop. Ruby's a fun character. Infinite bounce. Wow, that's a lot of bounces. Oh right, yes. Ah, 1,000 thanks. My friend Histum will now help you with your quest. And that is the 10th Jiggy. Now we need to go around and get all the notes again. Okay, so this is going to be fun. Fortunately, it's the last time we should have to do this. Once you have all the notes, we can probably advance through another level. That's not good. Dang it. I'll do some notes through there. Ah, crud. Yeah, they went out. Thought they would. Right, we'll try this again. When your health's below a certain threshold, by the way, it will always show on the screen to tell you, hey, you should probably get some health, mate. I'm very careful, because unless I have to backtrack down it better. Because we're in the end game now. I can get some health in here if I use some gold feathers. Yeah, it seems like a fair trade, honestly. Okay, so we go from here. Along here to get these ones. I didn't think there'd be jiggies in there. There'd be notes there, to be honest. I should have come in, got to move, and left. There's 4 notes in this pyramid as well. We'll get those in a second. How many was I missing? Was it 4? Was it 8 or was it more? No, it was 8 once I finished with Gobi. damn it, yeah, exactly. Notes were in there, of course. I hate hinges, but I don't need them because I have all 10 jiggies already. The goal here is just notes. That's probably a good place to call it. Let's put on notes. Okay, I'm going to do Mumbo token. I believe that's all of them. That looks right to me. Yep, up we go. Go back this way. We'll do the pyramid next, actually. Also, up top of here is this we missed earlier. Verse 47. Go through here. Yeah, if you die in here, it's actually quite painful. Fortunately, a way through. I know a couple ways through here, actually. That's all we need from here is a bunch of notes. Go from here, seals it up again. Okay, so if we're back at the start of a level. Good. This will be the 60 as if you're in the sand. Actually, yeah, one's here. Okay, carefully hold on here. Go. I'm not grabbing my life from the notes. We're about 68, like 68. I've got the ones that would start with level at the end. I've got the ones that would start once I have 95. So at that point I'll have every other note in my level I can end right next to the exit pad. If I grab all 5 feathers here as well, because I wouldn't mind having some feathers ready for what I need next. I don't think I actually need any feathers for a while now. I think Gobies and Freezies was last flying for quite some time. Okay, 4. Oh, but need some health, so you're dying. I don't want to die without having 100 notes, because that's a really bad death. Oh, there's notes on there as well. God damn, go back up. In that case, I'll play this a bit cleverly. Oh yeah, keep forgetting, got to hold Z if I want to turn while crouched. Should we feathers pop? Yep, just feathers. Not frost. They were easier feathers to get in the game. Oh, Okay, so I'm going to worry about this now because I've already done the top one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go here and grab these two. 475. Okay, some by the grabber had the jiggy. I think that's about 10, I think. So the next stop is the one next to Gobi's door. Meaning the carpet's going to be right here waiting. So 5 here through to 80. Take a hit there, that's fine. There's an area up here I can hit. Bottles will only heal you on your initial chat. You're stuck on the... Oh, you're stuck on the tree. That was almost bad. Very low on health. If I die, I'm going to be really upset. I don't know whether I'll risk the bees, honestly. I think one hit from them and get 3 health back. Okay, 91, which means I know exactly where my last 9 are. Which means I'm going to head straight over there. There's 4 inside this pyramid, there's 5 at the start. Which means we're pretty much done. Okay, we'll finish Gobi Valley. I haven't got enough fight about dying on 95 notes is the worst experience, so we're going to take it nice and gentle back to the start. And we're going to take a tactical death after beating the level. So I can get my health back. Actually, I don't have to worry about it because I'm not sticking around too much on this. I'm going to go get some tiki. So, there we go, 100. So now we leave the level, and we're done! Gobi Valley complete. That's 6 out of the 9 levels in this game completely done. So now we have 600 notes. This is the shortest duration of those in the game. So now we're going to go through the door we just opened. And you know what? Let's just go and open the next level. No, that'll be when we continue next time. But I think I already opened the cauldron up here. There is a cauldron further up here I'm going to go grab quickly. I did, cool. Did I do with Bruntilda? Oh, this is the meal one. Yeah, I've definitely done this one. And then we're going to go into this room. So, come in here. First thing to note, there's a mine in the middle of the water. Second thing to note, there's a note door up there. How do we get up there? You think I know? I'm going to ignore the mine, I'm going to go straight through this door. Top of face, we can't actually hit those for now. Mumbo Scope, that's what I'm Mumbo Scope. So, fun fact, there's actually a level above us to the right. We can't reach it right now. We need to come back here later. This is the way the game enforces a hard requirement of a level. Because you need to enter the next level, level 7, in order to be able to reach level 8. That'll become clear once I show you it, probably next time I stream this game. It really does sound quite absurd. Adventure of a bear and bird. It could be worse, it could be a chameleon and a bat. Oh, did I say that out loud? I kid, UK's pretty good. I'll have a chance to play it. So I'm going up here using a often known technique. And this is the next puzzle. Requiring a grand total of 10 pieces. This unlocks Mad Monster Mansion. And this, my friends, is where we're going to call it for today. It's been an adventure, honestly. It's been fun. We have 600 notes. Our totals at the moment are 600 notes, 65 jiggies, 15 extra honeycomb pieces in 3 hours 8 minutes. So we are through the first two parts of this, first two thirds of this game. Next time we stream this, I don't want to put a schedule on it, but it's got to be done before the end of the month, so probably sometime this week. I will be finishing off Mad Monster Mansion, the next level, and then going straight to the end game. Third is fun. I hope to catch you all next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.